Hey friends, let's talk about clutter and mental health. These are two topics that are near and dear to my heart. And the reason why I want to address it is because um, I'm seeing how many people really need this kind of support. Sometimes, when I look at the decluttering world, you can have all of these really nifty tips on how to work through your stuff. But if you are feeling paralyzed by grief, by overwhelm, by trauma, by anxiety, by depression, then this video is for you. I really want to talk to you because I am launching a new program and it's called Mission Possible. Okay. And I am doing 2 calls every month, and each call is 30 minutes long. It's on Zoom, but nobody has to have their cameras on. I'm going to be on speaker view. That just means you're just going to see me. And one call is going to be on mental health. Okay. I really want to talk about what do we do when we feel so incredibly anxious and when our anxiety is affecting our clutter and our clutter is affecting our anxiety. I want to talk about depression. I want to talk about grief. Okay. I want to talk to all those folks that are not neurotypical. I like to call it neurospicy. Do you have ADHD? Do you have autism? Do you struggle with organization? These are all things that we can really talk about and take a deep dive. And I also then want to have a separate call that's about decluttering. It's about why working 10 minutes at a time can be so beneficial. It's about how we conquer and defend zones in our homes, how we can work through our clutter in a way that is brain friendly, okay, in a way where we are not burning out, where we're not doing more than we're capable of. It's super important to me that when we work through our stuff, shame doesn't get to show up. Shame doesn't get to come out and play, okay? Because shame keeps us feeling stuck and it keeps us feeling like we're not capable of creating a space in our homes where we feel safe and good. And I really, really want to change that. The cost for this is only $97 for the whole entire year. Okay, when you purchase and it's a subscription, it does not renew for a whole entire year. So 2 Zoom calls a month, both of them are 30 minutes. Do you have access to a replay if you can't make the call live? Absolutely. You definitely get the replays. One of those calls are going to be live, okay? And you get to ask all of your questions and share your stories in the chat, so no one has to be on camera but me. The other call is going to be pre-recorded, so I can take a deep dive into some of these topics and then I can share them with you. And then that way, if something resonates with you, you can listen to it as often as you need to help you through some of these stumbling blocks. So I'm going to drop a link down below that you can click on to my store. I would love to see you join Mission Possible, okay? Because it is possible to declutter our homes. I want you to have the kind of support that you need. As a grief and trauma therapist, I bring a unique skill set to the table, okay? And we're going to have some real talks around mental health. And, if you come and hang out with me, you're going to find out that my calls are fun. They're informative. They are free of judgment. There's no place for judgment here, okay? And they're full of compassion. So in the meantime, keep doing the next right thing, next right thing. Click on the link below and come join me in Mission Possible.